Hello my lotus babes, welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana aka Paradise and welcome to my lovely channel. So today Gemini, we are doing messages from your higher self. What you've been wanting to know, what you need to know. We're going to go ahead and get into it, okay? So we're going to do a past, present, and future just to get an overall energies of what you've been through, what you're going through, and what is going to happen in the near future. Alright? So please show me past, present, and future for my Geminis. Messages from their higher self. Messages from their higher self, past, present, and future, okay? Four Wands, Magician. What y'all trying to bring into fruition? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. I love to see it. We always like them coins, okay? We always like them coins. So it looks like in the past, Gemini, a lot of my Geminis, it looks like that with the Four of Wands here, it's like you guys had stability in your life, right? Or something happened in the home, or there was a period of time where you were unstable, I feel like. I also feel like for some of you guys with the Four of Wands here, there could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with, or somebody that you had an interest into and thought that maybe you was going to be with this person, build with this person, have something with this individual. Why is this Four of Wands here? Yep. You thought you was gonna have this happiness with this person, like this was gonna be fulfillment for you. This is what you prayed for and wished for. And I feel like things end up turning around and not going in the direction that you necessarily wanted, okay? Please show why the Magician is here. The Magician came out twice. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Y'all are, I'm telling you, Gemini, like I'm loving y'all energy right now. Why is the Nine of Pentacles right here? Queen of Cups. I know that's right. And then look what's at the bottom of the deck. You know we gonna come through. You know we gonna come through, Gemini. Like we're gonna come through. It doesn't matter. Okay. So Jimmy, let's get into like your past, present, and future, and then we're gonna pull your oracle cards, okay? And the messages from your higher self. So with the Four of Wands, like I said, in the Ten of Cups, in the past, you had hopes for a situation. You was in with somebody. You probably thought you was going to marry this person. You probably thought this was going to be like your all be all. I'm going to build a family. And I also feel like there was fulfillment, whatever you, if it wasn't like a relationship, there was fulfillment in something that you were doing that felt like home. Something that was stable for you at one point in time in your life, okay? But then we move to your present energy. And with the Magician on top of the Magician, Gemini, you are manifesting. What intentions are you setting right now? Because you are setting intentions for yourself that I honestly see are going to be so fruitful. What intentions, whatever you have for yourself, whatever intent you are putting into the atmosphere, manifesting for yourself, bringing into reality, is going to be brought. You're going to bring what needs to be brought, okay? I'm seeing with this Magician card as well that a lot of my Geminis realize that whatever they were doing in the past, whatever it was a learning curve. It was a learning lesson. It made you realize a lot of things about yourself. You learned things about yourself. You became the student and the teacher at the same time, okay? And I feel like now you're at a teachable moment because you're in a place in your life where you have everything for you. With this Magician card right here, he has the Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Cups, the Swords. What do you want to choose to manifest what you need? Because at the end of the day, you have been through so much already, Gemini, that whatever you want to bring into reality, you can. I'm seeing a lot of my Geminis writing down like their intentions. I'm seeing moon cycles. I feel like a lot of my Geminis, y'all are really like manifesting, praying a lot, just asking God to bring what you want and the opposite of what you had, because what you had in the past, it was fool's gold. It wasn't reality, okay? It wasn't what you really needed. Sometimes, like the 10 of Cups can be things that we want and that make us feel good. But a lot of times, everything that makes our emotions feel good at some point in time in our life is not always healthy for us. It's not always conducive for us. And sometimes God has it on a whole other path. And it looks right now that you have got that. You are privy to that, okay? You are bringing things into reality, and I love that, because sometimes as Geminis we are so caught up in our head that sometimes every idea or everything that we want get caught right up in there, and it never gets brought into reality. So with the Magician card, it is showing me that a lot of my Geminis, whatever thoughts, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whether it's kids, whatever it is, you are bringing it into reality. You are making it tangible, Gemini, okay? So be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the freaking back. Okay? It's like your higher self is saying, and if you're not doing these things, they are telling you, you need to manifest. You need to be setting your intentions. You need to be writing down everything that you want yourself, because you are a manifester, Gemini, okay? Some of you guys are life path 8s like me. You are manifesting. You are bringing into fruition what you need for yourself. Because in the past, what you thought, what you wanted, is not in reality. When you actually got it, it's not what you needed, okay? So with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in your future energy, your higher self is letting you know that there is a place of solace right now to be focusing on you. The 9 of Pentacles can sometimes be selfish, right? But being selfish is good sometimes. Sometimes you have to focus on yourself. Sometimes you have to build yourself back up, because ain't nobody gonna do it like you're gonna do it. Nobody else can build yourself. And with this Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very intuitive, very magical, very powerful, very loving, very nurturing, very caring. And these are all things that are needed to be done to yourself in the future. Okay? There's a lot of healing that comes with the Queen of Cups. This is a realization that I need to be healed, and that I'm capable of healing myself through the acts of God, right? Through the acts of God, I'm able to heal. I'm able to get better. I'm able to nurture me. I'm able to love on me. I feel like in the future, this is what your higher self is wanting you to know that you need to do. Focus on you. You've always been focusing. I feel like these dreams of it's always been you and somebody else. You and somebody else. Now is the time they're like, hey, this is about you. You need to take care. The love that you have been given to other people, you need to give that same love, nurturing, pouring to yourself. Okay? Knight of Swords. Watch the things that you say. Be careful of the things that you say. Be careful of your thoughts. One message from Gemini's higher self. Be careful of your thoughts, Gemini. Boom. Forgive. 10. It's over. It's done. It's finito. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for being in that situation. Forgive the first person for even putting you in that situation. Forgive. 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 Compassion. Compassion. Be compassionate with yourself, Gemini. Because sometimes we pretend like everything is okay, but then we keep it in our head and we live in it. You're moving forward in the physical, but mentally you're stuck. So forgive yourself. Understand that I feel like some people, you feel like they're gonna laugh at you or they're gonna judge you. No, you have to forgive yourself, and then what anybody says or does, it won't even matter. Okay? Understand that. Understand that, because I love all my Geminis. I'm a Gemini, so I'm not biased, but I'm biased. I love my Geminis because I know how hard it is to be one. I know how we love, and I know how we think, and I know how we get misconstrued, right? So I'm always fighting for Gemmies. Please give me one message from Gemini's higher self. Home. What were we talking about? Like, Spirit better come through in this freaking reading, okay? What were we talking about? Home. And then look right here. You got the bottom of the deck. You got the compass. This is about you going in the direction that God has for you. Look up your North Node if you are a Gemini. Or start reading about your North Node. Just Google it and type it in. And start reading about your North Node. And see if you are going in that direction of becoming that person. The compass is going north, baby. Okay. So with the home card, when we think of home, we think of our place, our solids, our building, the structure, the architecture. But this home is our body, our soul. Like being okay with yourself. Making sure that you are healed. Making sure that you are good, Gemini. So your higher self is letting you know you need to focus on you. You can't focus on nobody else. You can't put too much energy. If you have kids, you know you're going to love them and give them enough. But you have to really, if you're not good, nobody else is going to be good. So Gemini, this is a message of really taking care of your temple, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, giving to yourself, healing yourself, going to therapy, doing what you need to do to build yourself back up mentally, spiritually, and physically. Do you hear me? Okay? Okay. We got it. I want y'all to really hear me. I want y'all to really feel me. Because I really feel, I'm feeling like a lot of my Geminis, y'all are in this energy of feeling sorry for yourself, sadness, feeling hurt that something didn't work out, and understand that everything works out in divine timing. Understand that God would not put you through nothing just for nothing. And 9 out of 10, we put ourselves through it. But God will allow it, right? He'll allow us to go through it because it's a lesson at the end of whatever we are dealing with. And you don't see the lesson until you heal and you're over it. That's the blessing of it all. That's the reward, that you're able to see what he was trying to teach you. It doesn't feel good. If it did, you wouldn't learn the lesson. What messages do we have from Gemini's higher self? We're gonna pick 4 cards. 4. I'm hearing 5, but we'll see. Gemini. Messages from Gemini's higher self. And these are just little messages that I wrote. You know. Dang. Okay, I'm like, what is this? Stuck in the past. Let it go. Release. Release. If you're watching this today, I think we're still in like the moon period where it's time to release. Release. Set that intention. Release. Let it go. We can't get stuck there. If you get stuck there, you're frozen. You can't get stuck there, Gemini. What does it say? Stuck in the past. Release it, baby. Or you have to release it. And I know that sounds easier than done. Every day you need to write down what you are releasing from yourself. Burn it. Send it away. Every single day until you feel like you are getting closer and closer to being back to yourself. Look what it says. Take a me day. Take a me day. Put them kids in the car, send them to where they need to go. Take a time for yourself. If you don't have kids, just make it even. Take a me day. Take a day to yourself. Take off of work. Your mental health is way more important than being at a job, than being a robot. Take time for yourself. Love on yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Take a me day. What else you got for my Geminis? Because somebody needs to hear this. I know I do. I know I do. Okay. Don't laugh at my writing, y'all. Self-love is the best love. What does that say, Jimmy? Self-love is the best love. Because once you love self, once you love who God has created you to be, you're able to pour out and pour on to others. When you're not loving yourself, when you're not loving God's creation of who he created you to be, because you're an individual, you are unique, amazing, intuitive, brilliant, gorgeous. But when you're not loving yourself, you don't realize none of those things. And you tend to attract people who are going to amplify the things that you don't love about yourself, who are going to amplify the pain and the sadness. So this is why it's so important for self-love. So important. Okay? I'm telling you, this is for somebody, and it might seem a little aggressive, but I really want my Geminis to get it so I can kind of feel y'all energy. Like, don't ever give up on yourself. Focus on your career. And this can mean a multiple of things. It's putting time back into yourself. It's not all about monetary, but money is good. Don't get it twisted. We like money. We like money, but we don't worship money. We use money as a tool. Money is a tool on this earth. Okay? Understand that, all right? And yeah. That's all I got for you, my lovely Geminis. Thank you for watching Tarot in Paradise. Bye-bye, my lovelies.